I'd play you more wrap-up show, but it'll only get me more fired up.
No, I kind of want to hear it.
It is. It's fascinating trying to figure out how his mind works.
I hear he is insulting Jason.
This is very simple. Don't ask Jason anymore. And if Jason thinks it works for the website, he will ask you guys.
Yeah, this was saying to Sal, you don't need to be in pictures with the guests.
Right. Don't ask for pictures.
And I put Jason in charge. I said, you work the camera. No more pictures of Sal with the guests, period. Come to me if there needs to be a decision made.
All right, you want a guy who logs the show to make that call.
Well, that's what I do.
Yes, I do.
Jason's qualified for that.
Yes, he absolutely is.
Okay. You
More
think
qualified than you,
I do.
asshole.
You think you're more qualified than
To
me?
decide which pictures to take for the website? Yeah, you fucking asshole.
all right.
I totally am.
Okay.
Why don't you
All
flip
right.
through the releases
All
again
right.
and look for
Hey, I
H3's
asked-
phone number?
I asked.
You fucking.
No, I never did that.
I saw you do it with my own eyes.
Lie.
You don't know where the line
I didn't
is.
go through a Rolodex.
And the other thing
Yes,
is,
you did.
and it's totally insulting
It
to
was the
say that
porn star.
Jason just logs the show. You know he does more than that. You know he's
no,
a
but I'm
producer
saying,
of the
like,
show.
why is it his call?
Because that's what we've empowered
Okay.
him to do. What
right.
the fuck are you involved in it for?
Are you saying Jews can't make that kind of call?
Yeah, what are you trying to say?
Jason is in
Okay.
charge of taking
All right.
photos for the website.
It's Jason's call.
We
Very good.
trusted him to decide what we need and what we don't need.
Yeah, he's amazing. I mean, listen to this.
What was the uneasiness that you felt from Russell Simmons that needed to be rectified?
Not an uneasiness. I just think I had the ability to make him feel more at ease since I was a stranger and he felt foolish.
Had you
calling-
not approached him, there'd be no uneasiness in that scenario.
Very true, but that's a good point. End of story, Gary. I don't know where to go from there.
What is wrong with him?
I don't know, man.
Oh, I don't know.
He's not a bright guy, right?
No.
Is that what it is? But he seems to me like when he does those phony phone calls and stuff, he seems to have a
He's
great...
an idiot savant.
Is that it?
That's what it is.
But,
He's
I mean-
good at that.
Yeah, he's probably doing good things for all the wrong
I
reasons.
mean, here's the
and you
deal too.
just
It's
don't
like,
know it
how
until
many
you talk to
comedians?
him.
How many comedians come through this door and they're very, very funny people?
Right.
But how many of them are like? Would you say are Mensa category?
Right.
Seriously.
No,
I always think comedians are smart guys.
they are, but Sal's
You
not
know
a
what?
comedian.
They're smart about comedy,
Right,
but
right.
not much else.
I grew
It's
up with
like
a lot
Mike
of kids who
Tyson
can
is
make
smart
funny
about
phones.
boxing, but you wouldn't want him to do heart surgery.
Most comedians I know are bright guys. Like they have this observational
Some.
ability.
Some.
But,
Well, probably the
but
guys you
Artie's saying
respect.
Sal's not a
Sal
comedian.
calls up an Asian woman on a fucking cable station and calls her a cunt. What is funny? I mean,
Hey, lighten
I mean,
up.
it's funny, but it's not smart.
Right.
I mean, there's 8th graders who can do what he does.
I'm simply saying you enjoy his work, but he's
Right.
coming from a place you couldn't even imagine.
Right, he's a man-child.
He's the
Yeah.
comedy
Right.
equivalent of Jackass.
Right.
It's like it doesn't necessarily take smarts to shock yourself in the balls with like a cat zapper or something, but it's funny.
It's true. It's true. You're right. I mean, I listen to this thing where they call the public access show. It's so funny to me, but it is.
Of course it is. It's rude. It's horrible.
And you think he's doing it from a lofty place of, I know this is rude and horrible, but he probably isn't.
I mean, it doesn't make him Lenny Bruce.
No, Steve Martin can do something stupid, but
does
there's
it-
intelligence behind it.
Doesn't he do stand-up though? But it's not real good.
I don't know about his stand-up.
All right, where are you coming from all of a sudden? Like, I've never knocked you. I admire you. I think you're a funny guy.
Sal,
Should
we're
I play
getting
the voicemails if you call me up telling me that you think I'm a great comedian and you think should I do? I mean,
did I ever say I think
but
you're
why-
a great stand-up comedian?
No, but why? Where is this all coming from? And first of all, the public access shows, yeah, they are childish, they are stupid, they are.
I think they're funny. I didn't say they weren't funny.
But it's also the nature of the show.
Right,
But
I
what
know.
about doing things like Chinese confusion? Who ever thought of conference calling 2 Chinese women repeating the same order back and forth to each other?
I don't know.
Or my turban is dirty. Or calling Gary telling me you're a fucking flu over the phone lines. Is that fucking childish and stupid?
My
It
turban
might
is
be.
dirty.
Yeah, but or
Is that
how
a real
about-
call?
how about- yeah, it's a real call.
is?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I mean, but why are you ripping me, Artie?
I'm not ripping you. I'm trying to explain. Howard asked me a question.
I might be stupid. I might come off a little retarded. I'm sorry, but you know what? I'm dedicated to this fucking show.
We all are.
I write my
It's not a
balls
question
off.
of that.
And when the roasts come, that's an opportunity for me to show everybody my writing abilities, and I do very well.
You
and
do
I'm proud of it.
fantastic at
You
that.
are
And you know
good.
what? And on stage during stand up, and I'm glad that you put me on it, Artie. I don't get booed.
Sal, you know what
I
I'm
kill at my
no,
comedy
but
shows.
booing and stuff, that doesn't matter.
I may not have 15 years under my belt like you, Artie, but I'm trying, man.
I don't think I'm
And
God's gift to comedy either, Sal.
But
I'm
I
just
think
saying
you are,
that.
but I think you are a funny guy, and I don't knock you. I'm a guy trying to make it.
Howard asked me a question. Do I think he said? Sal's not bright, right? And I go, Well, I don't know. I mean,
You're not bright.
And then he says, but he makes the phony. He brought up the phony phone calls, and they're all very funny. I laugh very hard at them, but I don't think it means that you're some kind of genius.
But I'm not saying I'm a genius either. But you said in one sense, I'm not a comedian, and I have an 8th grader could do what I do.
Well, some of it, but an 8th grader could do what I do.
Well, let's
too.
judge.
But Fred said to me, Fred made a statement that I was sort of reacting to. He said, a lot of comics come in here, but are they Mensa? I don't know about Mensa, but I think a truly funny stand-up comic, most of them are bright guys. Most of them are smart guys.
All right, I happen
That's
to like-
different than a phony
I
phone
think when
call.
Sal and Richard called the public access show and said cunt lips.
Yeah, right. It's great. That's
was great.
amazing. I grew up with a kid who used to do that all the time, and we used to laugh. I mean, he did. He called up.
Is he free to work here?
Will he bother the guests?
Yeah. Wait, does he know to leave the guests alone?
I'll never. This had to be 1981. This guy Moss Klein, who was a writer for the Star Ledger, sports writer. He was on a cable access show. And my friend, this kid, Wayne Montagna, nutty guy, calls up, it's live television, and says, I have a question for Moss Klein. And they put a close-up of Moss Klein's face. And he goes, Moss, I was reading an article. It was very intriguing. I was hoping you could comment on it. And he goes, what was it? He goes, is it true you gave Yogi Berra a blowjob? So now Moss Klein's face gets horrified, looks at the host is roughly, he goes, oh my God, you ass, and they have to go to a commercial. We had that on tape, we watched it at every party. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. That kid who made that call is now in prison.
Right.
So I mean, I don't think that kid is out. I don't think that kid
he
is
could
out.
have a high-paying job here.
Well, I'm just saying that.
And then yesterday on Raw Dog, you called the Killers of Comedy the Hack Pack.
Come on, I'm kidding around, dude.
That's not right.
And then I said, I'm kidding.
After this big argument you got in with Levy and apologized, and you brought him back into your shows,
I'm busting his
you
balls.
called his production the Hack Pack.
Right. Well, I'm busting his balls.
Oh, but Sal, come on. Do you see any of their points? You know, not so much about what you said, but the fact that you're approaching guests and everything.
Yes.
You seem to take offense to the fact that they don't want you near guests, though, because you feel like
No, they're
you
right.
could contribute something.
They're right. They're right. I mean, what can I tell you? They're right. I don't know. I guess Russell Simmons, he's a good guy. Everybody's great. Wonderful.
Hey, that goes for you too now? Stay out of the green rooms. Because I see you go in and say hello to guests like, hi, I'm Richard Christie. I'm just a big fan of yours. Don't want to see it no more.
If it's people I know, I go in there to say
you Stay the
hi.
hell out. You stay away from the guests also.
If John the Stutterer wants to say hi to me, I can't go in the green.
Nope. Stay away from him. No more. No more.
Do you think Sal was out of line calling himself the White Devil to Russell Simmons yesterday?
It was a little weird, I'll admit that. But you know what? Fuck
By
it.
the way,
Life's too short
I have
to stress
say
over
something.
that
We
kind
will
of
say
stuff.
something. You said something dope.
Yeah, it was a little weird, I'll
I have
admit that.
absolutely
But
no
I
information.
still love
We have this big, beautiful table.
Looks like Meet the Press.
It looks like Meet the Ugly Press.
I had like a pasta thing and a Tupperware thing.
Don't give me your attitude. Why are you so pissed off?
Oh, shit. This guy is like a monster.
What do you think I am, a fucking amoeba?
He says, I bought a jigsaw puzzle. How about some Lincoln Logs?
9.
The guys here were like, hey, Ronnie missing a show on Wednesday when the wedding wasn't until Saturday.
Right.
They think you're checked out already because you know you're retiring.
I'm not checked out.
That's what
I had made these arrangements a long time ago.
I wasn't really picking on Ronnie. I just felt like, nobody here misses show days, like unless it's an absolute emergency. I mean, I think Fred left the show one time when his daughter was born. Like,
Right.
That level.
That might have been the only time. It was one day.
I arranged to have the day covered for me.
The day covered for you is just driving.
No, it's everything.
No, it isn't. They can't come in here and be you.
Don't give me your attitude. Look at your face on you. Why are you so pissed off?
I'm not
You
pissed
have a pissed off face.
I'm
This
simply saying something.
I was on party leave.
Why couldn't you wait until after the show on Wednesday to go to this wedding?
Why can't you fucking mind your business?
I'm just
I'll do what I
asking.
fucking
Well,
want
it's
to
a
do.
good question. Why did you keep it a secret that you were officiating?
I don't know. I didn't want to ruin the guy's wedding. I didn't want to have to bring it up on the air.
Hey, the other thing I heard was you wanted Shuli to help you with your speech, your wedding speech.
Yeah, and he blew me off.
Yeah, I heard.
Okay, fine. So I went out and did it on my own.
But
Right.
Ronnie, you also, after you
I
asked
went out
me,
and did it on my own. That's all. There's no reason for you to have to come in here and say anything.
well, but no, you didn't.
I asked you weeks ago, and you said to me you were going to help me. Okay, did I pressure you? No, I never said another.
You never
fucking-
even followed
I
up
never
with me on anything.
Exactly, I never said a word.
He
I
never
asked you-
told me who these people were.
I don't
what-
have to tell
any
you who the
back-
people were. I
Well, but
asked
you want me to
help
write?
me write a fucking thing. If you would have came to me, I would have told you shit about these people.
Oh, so
But
I
you
have
never
to-
did. Why would I tell you shit so you can go around spreading fucking shit, a bunch of bull crap?
What did I spread? What are you talking about?
All I
you
heard was
couldn't-
shit, bullcrap.
You
There was a
couldn't
lot of
spread
shit.
anything.
Yeah, because good of your shit.
You couldn't
for all
spread
the shit
anything
that I was
because you
going to give
didn't
you
know
shit.
anything because I wasn't going to tell you shit till you sat down with me to write.
Oh,
but
so
you
you
wouldn't
thought-
do that.
so you thought
Because I
whatever-
know you. You're a fucking, you know.
I'm a what?
You're an information giver to everybody.
Why ask somebody you don't trust in the first place to do this? That's
Well, that's
the
a
whole
good
other
question.
thing.
Yeah.
Ronnie, why you ask a guy you can't even tell anything to?
That's why I'm so confused about this.
Yeah, I don't get
Because
this.
I
you
thought
obviously
maybe
have
for
an issue
once-
with me.
I thought maybe for once you could put something aside and help me out with something.
I did. I put the assignment aside.
Without being an
I didn't do
asshole.
it.
But, I see that can't work.
No, but how
What am
could-
I supposed to do with what you gave me? You said, can you help me
absolutely
come up
nothing.
with some stuff for this wedding? I'm marrying these people.
Right.
I said, okay, sure. And that's the last I heard about it. What am I supposed to show up with? 5 pages?
No.
What should he have done?
All he had to do is say, hey, listen, give me a call on this day. We'll sit down and we'll do it.
Now it's my job. Now it's my
Now
assignment.
you got
Yeah,
involved.
you're
No,
going to
you're the
have
one who's
to
so
arrange
busy.
for the delivery
Like,
of
if you-
the favor he just asked
hey,
you
if
for.
you're
Personal
worried
life,
about you have a wife and kids and you got shit on the road,
Yeah.
that's fine.
You asked him, and then you weren't going to beg him again. Or
No, I'm not going to beg
you felt
anybody
funny.
for anything.
But
He
it's not
had
about
already said
begging.
yes. You weren't begging.
It's not about begging. It's about going, hey, man, remember we talked about this last week? You
Yeah,
know,
but he feels funny doing that, he's saying.
well, then don't
Well,
ask
how
at
are you
all.
supposed to know what makes somebody feel funny?
Like, well, how many fucking rules does this guy have?
I
I don't
see.
have any
interacting.
rules. I had no rules, dude. No rules.
I'm
dude.
sorry.
and you
I
got
didn't-
no jokes.
Well, that's your opinion, okay?
Did you get any laughs during the wedding?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you?
Laughs, cries.
yeah.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you? Tears?
There were tears.
Yeah,
There were
little
laughs.
tears. Yeah.
No
Whoa.
kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right.
You tugged on the emotional heartstrings.
Yeah.
Were they laughing at you or with you?
You have to ask them.
I'm asking you.
You have to ask them. I didn't ask them that afterwards. All I know is everybody came over to me and said, what a great job I did. Okay.
So, Shuli, I guess it's your job to follow up on the favor.
Right.
And,
You're
I don't
supposed
care
to
what he does. He
chase
doesn't
him
have
to
to follow
do a
up in
favor for
anything.
him.
No, according to you, that's exactly what I had to do.
I know. I don't have to ask him anymore. I'll do my own thing.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you drive me around town?
No,
this week?
absolutely not.
Just follow up with me when I need
go
a
drive
ride.
around with your friend Eric.
It also would have been nice to kind of give me a direction of what you're
I would
looking
have gave
for.
you direction when we sat
had
down
I
to
followed
do it.
up with you. Gotcha.
Had we sat down to do it, I would give you a lot of direction.
But your whole point is invalid because you don't trust me. So what information would you have given me?
What I felt like giving you. Okay.
would have been like Mad Libs. Just fill in the
Right.
blank.
Exactly.
Bummed I don't have this on the
I'm not
writing
going to tell you their names. I'm not going to tell you what they do.
The bride is a
blank.
And she likes
blank.
And when they met, it was
blank.
And their favorite sex position is
blank. By the way, Ronnie won't be here next Wednesday. He's hosting a bat mitzvah.
Yeah, what are his friends doing next week?
And in 3 weeks, I'm going to be performing a bris on a kid with a jackknife.
Ronnie went to Mexico.
It's fun.
He skipped work to hang out with his NASCAR bros.
I had a great time.
He didn't give a shit that we had a live live show.
Yeah, fuck it.
I guess he's back at work now.
Go fuck yourselves, okay?
I feel like a little. It's not really like making me like.
By the way, we have this big, beautiful table where all the guys
Yes.
are sitting. It
Looks like Meet the Press.
It looks like Meet the Ugly Press.
Nice.
You should see this group. Tune into the app.
I've seen Meet the Press.
There's
This
a
is that
selling
much
point.
better.
And by the way, I'm including myself.
Yeah. I can't remember if we
I'll
had
put us up against Meet the Press any day.
I don't know, man. You're not looking at
more
this.
Like, more like meet the depressed.
The depressed.
I'm looking at all these guys. Shuli has no hair. Brent has no hair. Jason almost has no hair. Ronnie's got hair.
It's going back a little.
Yeah, but he's 70.
He's 70. Come
you
on.
gotta give him credit.
Good.
Yeah, fuck off, Gary.
I got it all, baby.
Yours is falling out.
It is not.
No, Gary's got a nice head of hair.
not.
JD, too. JD, are you losing hair?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's going back.
No,
There's some power
Oh,
out
yeah.
there.
He's getting a five head. It's going back.
Power alley.
There's some power out there.
The forehead is
You think
showing more
JD's
and
going to
more.
be bald? That's going to be
yeah.
a disaster.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How do you know? That could be the making of JD.
By the way, he's like a full-on pothead now, by the way.
Oh,
I just
yeah?
say that. I was in Colorado over the weekend, and I got a tour of a dispensary, like a whole grow operation, so I posted pictures online.
Yeah.
Literally 5 minutes after I posted the first picture, I get a text from Bob Marley over here going, "You're bringing anything back with you?"
I would have paid for it.
Wow, you just started smoking when we went to L.A., and now you're full on into
He's
it.
in,
I
dude.
smoked this past
You
weekend.
love it, huh?
My man. Trying it out. Trying it out.
Trying it out.
He's
Right.
still trying it out.
I mean,
I don't
because it
know.
doesn't like it affects me. Like I feel like a little. It's not really like making me like.
Can I say something? First of all, you got to learn English.
Because I feel like we're talking to a monster.
No, you feel like you're talking to...
Trying an impression.
Shooter. Gary was telling me this morning that he loves watching TV, especially with his wife, Mary. That's their
Okay.
activity, and he loves it. No problem, right?
Yeah,
Right.
sure. That's good.
So he says, boss, I don't know what I'm going to do because I'm watching too much TV, so I bought a jigsaw puzzle. I go, Gary, I'm going to stop you right now. Fucking jigsaw puzzles are the stupidest fucking things on the planet. You're going to take a beautiful picture and someone's going to tear it up and you're going to put it back together again. I said, why don't you just take a vase, smash it in your house, and why don't you and Mary sit there and glue it back together again? Because that's how dumb fucking jigsaw puzzles are. He goes, well, it prevents Alzheimer's, boss. I said, first of all, when did you become a doctor? You enjoy watching TV? Watch TV with Mary.
What's wrong with watching TV?
Maybe that prevents Alzheimer's. Gary, what's the picture that you're trying to put back together? Like, what is it? Like a relaxing
Is this your first puzzle, or have you done more?
We haven't done any yet. Shuli already came in to warn me that this will only end in an argument.
What do you mean?
He said he and his wife did a puzzle. He says, like, putting together a piece of furniture, all they did was fight.
Plus, you know, Gary's like an executive producer on my radio show. No offense. He lives his life like he's retired. He's so bored watching TV, he's got to now find puzzles.
Yeah, he's got to do something else.
It always disturbs me when I hear what Gary's up to because I'm like, hey, how about going in your office and making a few phone calls?
Mary, I just bought a box of pickup sticks.
Well, who
I was on a very
proposed this
important
jigsaw puzzle?
Hold on.
I'm going to get him a shuffleboard.
I was on a very important phone call at 8:30 last night, for real.
All right.
And I'll tell you about it during the break.
No
You'll be
time.
happy.
No time for your
Puzzle?
for puzzle.
Then we went back to 90 Day Fiancé, a show we do love.
All that I can't complain about. How'd you decide on your puzzle, Gary?
I went and found an art puzzle. So I think the puzzle is like 10 great paintings, like a Van Gogh, all in one puzzle.
Art puzzle.
Let's see. Whistler's Mother, no. Last Supper, Da Vinci, maybe. Lady with a no. Hey, this has got them all. Look at that. Mammoth, come here.
I don't have to choose.
I don't have to choose at all.
It was like you were in